which type of review you should consider or you should proceed with while on a topic. So, and I'm sure all of us have this question some or the other time, like you go through literature, but then you can't decide whether you should publish a narrative review, or you should publish a scoping review, or you should go for a systematic review. So how to decide, how to judge, and how to come to that conclusion? That is something really bothers each one of us, I know. So what type of review is right for you? This is a table which can help you. So if you want to gather all the evidence on a research topic, but you don't have three or basically two or more people, if you are not a team of people, if you are alone and you want to gather all the evidence on a research particular topic, then doing a narrative review or a literature review would be a good option. And also, you in a similar way, doing a more intensive review, having a time, and if you have time of 12 to 18 months to complete the review, then you can also go for a systematized review. So you are a single person, but you don't have much time, then go for a literature review. You are a single person and you have time to spend some time in the review, then you must opt for a systematized review. In case you don't have 12 to 18 months, then going for a rapid review is a better option. You have all these, you want to gather evidence on a topic, all the available evidence on the topic. You are a team of more than 2 or 3 people. You have 12 to 18 months to complete the review, and you have a broad topic or a multiple research question, then going for a scoping review is a good option. Now, if you want to review other published reviews, then obviously you can go for an umbrella review or review of reviews. If you have a formulated research question, then you should proceed for a systematic review, where you may or may not go for a meta-analysis depending upon your objectivity. And in case you have a well-researched question, but you don't have the time for going for other researches, then you can go for the upper ones. So basically, I hope by this flowchart now you have a basic idea on how to decide, because when you want to go for a systematic review or a meta-analysis, team is important. It's not a single person's task, actually. At least 2 researchers should be there, which is mentioned in the guidelines by ICMR and Cochrane also. So you should have a team, you should have time, and you should have well-framed research question to proceed with systematic reviews and meta-analysis. But I don't want to discourage you. It is not that difficult to conduct a systematic review, and we have so many tools also available right now. Now, I'm sure you people are a bit confused by now how to exactly proceed with. So let's simplify it. Let's just simplify what I'm trying to say. Suppose you want to assess scope and available literature, you have to go for a literature review. If you want to understand the breadth and depth of the literature, you want to know the existing gaps, and you want to map the literature, you can go for a scoping review. If you want to consider the depth and rigor, that means what is the exact evidence available, you can go for a systematic review. If you want to have a quantitative analysis and you want to know the pool size effect, or you want to know direct the interventions, which intervention is better, or which treatment is better in that way, so you can go for a meta-analysis. And if you want to summarize the existing evidences from systematic reviews, then you must go for a umbrella review.